In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can do the brand new Benny/F1 merge glitch car to car. So basically what that means is you can mod any car that you want. So with all that out of the way, let's get into it. So to get this Benny/F1 merge glitch car to car to work for you, you need to go ahead and get all these requirements you see up on screen. Make sure you have every single one of these for this glitch to work. If you don't know what a donor car is, you can watch this video up here. It shows you how to make a donor car or get a donor car. So one of the two, come back to this video to merge it onto other vehicles. And also, if you want to go and trade cars and all that to get better donor cars, go ahead and join the Discord server down below in the description. And now let's go ahead and begin. And also, the last and final thing I need to tell you guys before I show you guys how to do the glitch is when doing this glitch, you're going to go ahead and buy a copy of your donor car each time you do this glitch. So when doing this, I recommend you to go ahead and use a cheap donor car. For example, like the Fudo, the LG RH8, stuff that is super cheap or completely free. So I recommend you go ahead and do that. If you don't have any cheap donor cars or free donor cars right now, I recommend just do the glitch normally the first time, and then the first vehicle you mod, make sure it's going to be a cheap car, so every time you do this glitch later on, it's not going to cost you millions of dollars. But now let's begin. Step number 1, get your donor car inside of the LS Car-Me. Once you have your donor car inside of the LS Car-Me, you now want to have a friend or whoever's going to be helping you out to go ahead and purchase your donor car. So all they got to do is walk up to the car. If you're on Xbox, press X. If you're on PlayStation, press square, and it will give them the option to buy your car. Once your friend or whoever's helping you out purchased your donor car, all you have to do now is get a copy of your exact car. You can do this two ways. You can find it on the streets, which is what I did. Since you can't buy the Fudo no more, you can only find it on the streets. All I did was find it on the streets, take it to my MLC, and I was done with this step. But if you have a vehicle you cannot find on the streets, then pull up your phone, just go ahead and on the internet, and then buy the vehicle yourself. So once you have a copy of that same exact car inside of your MOC, all you want to do now is go ahead and save your game by changing your outfit. So just go to your interaction menu, outfits, styles, and then switch them out until you get that yellow circle down below to let you know the game has saved. And now we can lag our console for the next step. So you can do this on your phone or on your PC, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do it on PC. Alright, so what you want to go ahead and do is first download Netcut. I'll be leaving the link down below in the description. Once you've downloaded it, it should be on your computer desktop with a scissor icon saying Netcut. Basically, all you got to do now is go ahead and open it up. Once you open it up, it should look something like this. With all your devices that are connected to your internet, they should be displayed here. What you want to go ahead and do now is find your console 1. Basically, console 1 is the console that we were just on earlier, like a few seconds ago. That's our console 1. So you want to find your console 1. For me, it is my Series S, so my Xbox Series S. Now also, if you're doing this on PlayStation, it should say PlayStation or Sony, or for some reason if you can't find it, just look up your IP address for your console and then link it to the one that matches on here. So once you find your C1, all you want to do now is go and click on this Wi-Fi icon right here, and when you click on it, you will see all this stuff, but don't get confused. Just find the slider, move it all the way down to 0, and now you pretty much are lagging your C1, and the Wi-Fi icon right here, as you can see, it's going to be fully red. Now all you have to do is basically get on your second console. If you don't have a second console, now you want to tell your friend to hop on your second console, okay? So they can just like log into it and you're good to go. Now also, I really like advise you guys, if you're going to be doing this with a friend, make sure it is a friend that you know like in real life, not some person you just literally met like 10 minutes ago after watching this video, okay? But if you do have a second console, get on that. If you don't have a second console, have your friend log in. Here we go. I'm on my second console now. All you got to do now is open up GTA, and when you do open up GTA, it will give you this alert saying you're already playing this on your other console. On PlayStation it might be different, but just do play here instead. And now just load into GTA Online and make sure you get into a session, alright? A public session, an invite only session, doesn't matter. Just get into a GTA Online session. And if you check on your C1 like me, you should see that you're still in the GTA Online session. So as you can see, I'm still in the LS Car-Me sitting there, okay? Now just make sure every few seconds you move your character around. You don't want to get kicked out for being inactive or anything, okay? But all you got to do now is once you're loaded into GTA Online is pull up your phone, come over to your internet, and now buy whatever car that you want to mod. And also, do not worry about the price, because you don't actually lose the money when buying the car, because since our account right now is glitched out, it's not going to register as if you actually bought the car. So whatever money you spend, you will still have it when you load into your C1. Basically, all you got to do now is just buy the car you want to mod. Now also, as I did say in the beginning of the video, if you don't have a cheap donor car, first vehicle you want to buy is a cheap donor car. So I recommend get the LG RH8, this car is free, okay? Mod this vehicle first if you don't have a cheap car. But if you do have a cheap car that is a donor car, then get any car that you want to mod, okay? It could be anything. Once you find the car, for me, I'm gonna be modding the Ghostbusters car, so it's gonna be Southern San Andreas. Here it is. All you gotta do is go on it, purchase the vehicle, and just make sure you put it inside the back of your MOC. After that, all you have to do is just close out of here and basically switch your outfits a few times. Make sure you get the yellow circle. If you don't get the yellow circle, just switch it a few times, make sure the game saves, and now go into story mode. So once you load into story mode, now all you have to do is basically close out of the game, okay? Just close out of the game, just quit it, and now you can just log out or turn your second console off because we're now done with it. Once you're back on your C1 account, all you have to do now is just save your game by switching your outfits. So all you have to do is open up your interaction menu, styles, and then come over to your outfits, put on different outfits until you get this yellow circle down here. Now it's going to stay there until we turn off our net cut. So hop back on your PC or phone and then come over to the little Wi-Fi icon right here that is red, click on it, and now just switch it back to unlimited, like drag it all the way back to the right, then close out of it, and now your net cut is off, so your console is not lagging no more. If you did it correctly, the yellow circle should be gone, but if you do get the same saving fail, like this notification right here, if you do get that, don't worry, all you have to do is basically just switch your outfits a few times until the game saves. So just go back to interaction menu, styles, outfits, switch it a few times, let the game save, and you should get a save successful. If you don't get a save successful, just keep on doing it until the game eventually saves, okay? So I had to do this a few more times before the game eventually saved, so just keep on doing this. If it says save and failed, there we go, game saved, there we go, save successful. So now that the game has fully saved successfully, all you have to do now is basically join your friend or have your friend join you so they can just invite you to the game, or you invite them. Doesn't matter, each one. For me, I'm gonna join up on them. So once you have joined your friend or your friend joined you, all you want to do now is have them go ahead and call up their donor car. Now, not really their donor car, but your donor car, have them. So at the beginning of the video, I told you have your friend buy your donor car. This is where it comes in. So all you gotta do is have them call it up. Once it's inside of Ellis Car Me, walk up to the car and purchase it. Once you go and purchase it, all you want to do now is to go ahead and put it into the back of your MOC. So there you go. Now we'll give you this option saying your vehicle position is full. Just go ahead and replace the vehicle. Once you've replaced the vehicle, all you have to do now is wait until the vehicle is now delivered into your MOC before we can continue anything. This should only take about a few seconds. You can just like pull up your phone and wait until you get the notification saying that the vehicle has been delivered. Alright, so here you go, the car is now delivered. Here's the notification saying it's been delivered. All you want to do now, once the vehicle has been delivered into your MOC, come over to your styles, outfits, and switch it a few times to let the game save. So switch it a few times, make sure the game saves. If you don't get the yellow circle, then just switch it your outfits a few times, and just to make sure that the game has saved completely if you don't see the yellow circle. But now all you have to do is go into story mode, so you can pick Franklin, Michael, Trevor, doesn't matter, anyone, just go into story mode, okay? Now that you're in story mode, all you have to do now is basically go back into GTA Online. So just come over to Online, play GTA Online. You can go into a public or an invite, it really doesn't matter, anyone. And once you load in, walk outside, open up interaction menu, services, MOC, and then you want to do request personal vehicle. When you do, the vehicle that you bought on your C2 should now be fully modded. As you can see, there it is right there. And as we get closer, you will see all the mods from my donor vehicle have now transferred over to this vehicle. And watch this video right here on 5 clothing glitches you can do in GTA 5 Online, and take care.